All right, restoration continues on this 2008 Itasca Navion. And I'm getting close to being done. If you've been watching any of the videos, I think there's over 30 videos now of restoration of this. But today I've been working on this restoration system using Meguiar's. And I started out with 49 oxidation elimination. I'm not done yet, but I've done the lower half so far, or most of it, and I'm still working on it, but it is definitely a great improvement. It does remove all the little stains and things that you don't get by regular washing. And I'm using just an old buffer system I bought off Amazon. Works pretty good. And I'm going around the whole coach now, and it really is giving it that new look. So stay tuned, more to come. I'm starting and continuing with number 49, I believe it is, oxidation wires. All right, so here's the first part, 49. You shake this stuff up really well, and I pour it on the pad and then dot the pad up on here, and then start the buffing. If you turn the buffer on before you touch it, it'll just sling it off in your face. So take your time, it'll do the work for you, the buffer will. So, but it does a good job. It's taking all any old black streaks and so forth out. Okay, and one thing you want to do is do your graphics separately. I do notice that I'll get bleed over. If I try to do these graphics, it'll bleed over. And then it's a horrible time getting it off, because it will leave like a stain. So do them separately. All right, kind of windy, but a great day for what I'm doing. Now I am on the second stage, a polish stage, and you can see it starting to add a polish. But I think more importantly, what this second stage does is it puts oils back into the fiberglass, because I use that oxidation to remove a lot of the markings and the old chalky look and stuff. And now as I look closely, it looks like to me like it's adding an oil, fine oil. I believe in step 3, the final step, when I start waxing, it's going to really bring out a shine. Now I've used a different pad for each one. I used an orange pad to do the oxidation remover, using a yellow pad now. Now some people use different pads, but that's what I'm using, and I'm satisfied with the results. One thing I have noticed is that the graphics are going to be more difficult, I think. We'll see after the final polish. Now, some of them could come out and they're already getting a nice polish and shine to them. But over the years of neglect, some of it's starting to chip and peel, and I'm not going to be able to, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with that. They'd have to be replaced. But we just continue on. All right, now step 3 of this is number 56 pure wax, and I'm going to be using a different brush here to apply it. So I've done the first 2 steps now, so I mean it's made some pretty major improvements. So let's see what this final wax coat will do. All right, I thought I'd show you as I polish out on the third product, the wax. You can see where I'm buffing out now the bottom, and I think the camera will show you. You can see up top where I haven't quite finished, but you can see the shine coming in from using the wax now versus the top. So it's definitely putting the oil back into the fiberglass and protecting, I'm sure. So it's certainly, in that regard, it's a wonderful thing, I'm sure, to add years of service to it. So, but been a pretty big improvement. All right, this is the final product. I'll show you. I did go ahead and do the top too. I think it definitely put a good shine to it, and more than anything, a good protection. So, alrighty, your turn. And I did want to remind everybody to wear ear protection as you're doing this. That, especially if you use that buffing machine, because it gets kind of loud over time to protect your hearing. But there's the other side now. Alrighty, so another job done. It really buffed out the doors, cargo doors. I could see they certainly look much better. That oxidation remover is the first step in the process, and it really does a good job of getting rid of all that old chalk and stuff that you find black streaks and stuff on the side of your motorhome. Anyway, thanks for watching again, and stay tuned for another video.